Is the Toy Town app really a way to potentially earn up to $3,000 just by playing games on your phone, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I have recently been asked by quite a lot of viewers about this app, so therefore I decided to test it myself, and in this Toy Town app review I'll give you an inside look and show some very important details you need to consider before downloading it. So before I log in and show you the game, let's first talk about who can join Toy Town. And it is an app, so you need to download it on your phone, and it's only available for Android devices. But from what I've been able to find out, it is available in more or less all countries. However, before you download it and start playing, please watch this full video so you know exactly what to expect. So let me now log in and then we'll take a closer look. So I have now logged into Toy Town, and the way to earn here is by playing the game. We will talk about how you can withdraw and all that later, but the first thing we want to show is the actual game. And there's this big button there, so I'll just click this here, and then you can see there's like different levels and I can move up. I'll just, once that little balloon there is out of my way there, then I can click there, and then level 2 I can play now here. So I need to collect like these different items there. You can see here, for example, 6 blue ones and like 8 yellow ones. So I need to click the ones here, you see, then I collected 2 of those there, or the yellow ones here, you see, then I'll need to keep doing that. And you can see here, this is where it counts when how many I have left, because I only have certain moves here. You can see the moves down here, so I need to actually do this within that amount of moves. So it's kind of like a little a puzzle, as you can see there. We need to move it around and try to collect these different ones, and then we will earn tickets, as we'll go over later there. This is basically how it works, and I'll just try to finish the game here, and then I'll show you what I will then potentially win. And you can see now I just finished it. I only had like 2 moves left or something like that, so I almost didn't finish it, and it is getting quite hard, so you won't win that much. You can see if you actually don't complete the levels, so you can end up spending quite a lot of time. And then you can see I get 15 tickets for this. So what it all comes down to, yes, it can be quite addictive game and all that, but what can I use these tickets for, and how do I potentially get these $3,000 as it shows that I potentially could win? So let's talk about that next. So I'm now back at the main menu, and you can see here I have 30 tickets, and this is the top prize for the next draw, because there is a countdown to the draw. So what is important to understand when it comes to the payout system, that I will win tickets here to a draw, and potentially that draw will give you up to $3,000, but it will take place at certain intervals. You can always see the countdown timer there, but that means there's not a sure way for me to take out my tickets or whatever I win. I need to participate in these draws, and if I don't do anything, then when this timer runs out, then I will automatically enter all my tickets into the draw, that draw there, and then you might not win anything, and then you just don't have any more tickets. If you want to save them to a later time, you can also go into this vault here, and then you can see you can deposit some tickets and then leave them here, and then they will not be used for the next draw. Then you can potentially just come back here and then withdraw them, and then they will be used for that. So then you can like gather more tickets if you want to. But that's how it works. You actually do need to participate in the draw, and then you can see some examples. They say these winners are, of course, have no way of verifying this, but some of the winners here, how much they have recently earned here, you can see that, and they say that the jackpot there is up to this $3,000, but as you can see, there are many that will win less, and you have to be lucky to win. You can also end up spending a lot of time just playing and playing and playing without actually ever winning, so there's not a guarantee way to earn, and that's kind of the way it works with all these like winner games. This is the company behind, so that's something to be aware of. But if you then win, how can you then get your earnings out? Let's also talk about that. So if you are lucky enough to win, then you can go to the withdraw section and get paid via PayPal, and you need to earn $10 to cash out. So if you're very lucky, you might just have to win once, but you might also be very lucky and win just $3, for example, something like that, but that's still not enough to get paid. So you have to win sometimes several times, and honestly, it's hard in my experience. Also, if you have tried it yourself, please share below how much time have you spent, have you actually won, how much did you win. It would be great to hear from you also. But overall, this is how it works. So you can get paid via PayPal. I do like that, but this whole system about it just being based on luck instead of you actually getting paid, I just find that a little bit waste of time, because if I'm playing a game that's supposed to pay me, I want to be guaranteed to earn, but that's just my opinion. So to sum it all up, you can potentially earn from Toy Town app if you're very lucky, but on the app page itself, you can see here it says this is the only app where you can make real money playing video games, and this is just, this is just not true what it says in the app description here, because I've tested a lot of different apps where you can earn by playing, and here also, yes, you can make real money, but there's no guarantee you will. You can end up spending potentially hours playing the game without actually winning anything, and that is the big disadvantage of this. Personally, I prefer the games where you are guaranteed to win, and I do have a list on my website of the best websites where you can earn by playing, where you're guaranteed to actually earn. I'll leave a link to that below, so you can check that out also if you don't want to just rely on luck. But if you don't mind that, and if you like the game, well, then potentially you can earn from Toy Town, but you really need to do it with the right expectations. And I hope this video helped you figure out what those expectations should be, and then you can use that to decide for yourself whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. And if the video did help you, make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.